What an exciting day that must have been in Jerusalem. The dark tragedy of Golgotha still a few days away. But today was the time for hosannas. Jesus was coming. Jesus, that amazing miracle worker from Galilee. Jesus, coming here. Hosanna! They crowded those narrow streets and they shouted their welcomes. Hosanna! Hosanna to the King! Make way for Jesus! All over town they were talking about him. Everywhere you went, the name Jesus was on the lips of every man, woman, child. He was just a small-town carpenter, but they called him prophet, teacher, rabbi. Some said he could heal, that he made a blind man see, and a crippled man walk, and they told how he calmed stormy seas. They even said that he made a dead man live again. Some were sure that this was Messiah, the Redeemer promised by God, the one who would free Israel. But others said it was all just crazy nonsense. He was simply another fake like all those other false prophets. Who was this man? Who was this man called Jesus?
Well, there's no doubt about it. Jesus was the talk of the town in Jerusalem that day, and people everywhere have been talking about him ever since. Philosophers and theologians talk about what Jesus said. Scientists talk about what Jesus knew. Lawyers and historians the world over for centuries have debated where Jesus went, what he did, where he did it, and especially why. Today, Jesus is still the talk of the town. I don't really pretend to know about the science, the history, the philosophy, and the law, or even the theology. What I do know is that one day, Jesus Christ came into my life. He brought me God's love, and my life has never been the same.
Master, Redeemer, Savior of the world, wonderful Counselor, bright morning star, lily of the valley, provider and friend. He was yesterday, he'll be tomorrow, the beginning and the end. But the angel called him Jesus, born of a virgin. Mary called him Jesus, but I call him Lord. The angel called him Jesus, born of a virgin. Mary called him Jesus, but I call him Lord. Messiah, mighty God and King, bread of life, lasting words of love that I can see. Light in darkness, door to heaven, my home in the sky. He's the fountain of living water that never shall run dry. But the angel called